Welcome to a new episode of Good News. I'm your host, Alyssa Weston. Congratulations to Khalil Jackson for breaking Arias organization's all-time weekly production record with 49,021 net ALP. And congratulations to Spencer Coze for breaking our all-time weekly MGA production record with 150,621 net ALP. We caught up with Khalil to discuss what it took to break the record, so here's more on that.
Arias, what's going on? It's Khalil Jackson. I'm a GA on the Florida team down here in Miami. A little bit about me, I started last May, so I've been doing this for like a year and a half now. And a little bit about breaking the all-time weekly AOP record and what it took to do that. First thing is, I prayed for it. I said, look, God, help me break this record, and I'm gonna use it to help bring others to you and help glorify your name. So that'd be the first thing I would say is, pray first, especially for any big goals you might have. Then when it comes down to like tangible things, for my numbers, they weren't anything crazy. It was just a lot of activity. So we set about 250 appointments throughout the week. I had about 150 sits throughout the week, and I closed around 55 to 58 sales, and I submitted around 57K AOP. So the numbers weren't anything crazy. My close ratio wasn't anything crazy. My show ratio wasn't anything crazy. It was just a lot of activity. We were putting up, between me and I had about 4 other callers going, we were putting up around 1,000 to 1,200 calls a day. So that'd be the first thing I would say. And then another thing is breaking down your daily commits. I actually got this from Alexis Hawkins. She had me, she told me that she writes everything down on sticky notes. If you guys see, I have sticky notes, how many sets we're hitting every day, sits, all of that into a daily commit. So I knew exactly what I had to hit every single day. A little bit of advice I would give to people is just think bigger. So don't just compare yourselves to people who are the same level as you or have been here only a month or two longer. Look at the people who are doing the best and the best of the company. That's what I did. I saw people in the company, not just Arias, who weren't just having 5K weeks or 10K weeks or 20K weeks. They were having 30, 40, 50, 60, 100K weeks, and pick their brain a little bit. You might have to work up the totem pole to do that, but pick their brain a little bit, get as much advice from them as possible, and then implement ASAP.
Shout out to our leaders who earned growth bonuses for the third quarter. Joe Corvelli, 15,853, Mike Geyer, 40,857, Spencer Coze, 92,959, Mark Bernsdorf, 129,687. This is a reminder to please wear your Globe Life or Arias organization branded polos during presentations. We do have an online store, so if you visit our Instagram at Arias_organization, click the link in our bio. The second button on that site is Arias Custom Gear. This week's Google review comes from Samantha L., who wrote, Jermaine was helpful, kind, funny, and respectful. Hard to find these days. Thanks for watching another episode of Good News. We'll see you next time.